What's up guys, Genesis King here, and welcome back to our Stellaris Star Wars Fallen Republic playthrough as the Mandalorian Clans. So, picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, just finishing up this war down here between us and the Tanab Authority, as well as the Ishani Command. Disappointingly, we have not seen either of their fleets, so that's somewhat disappointing. But hey, we're going to win the war. We're going to take these two systems. Lastly, we have claims on them as well as all of this. Let's check real quick and see if we can make some more claims real quick. We cannot. And we're 110 short for that system. So, more than likely... Wait, were we... Wait. Were we 110 short? Yeah, it's gonna... Wow, okay. Yeah, that's not happening in this war. Okay, cool. So they're heading up there to go take care of that. Let's go ahead and bump our speed here. This episode... We're going to talk about the long-term plans. I asked you guys to comment in the last episode, and thank you all so much for doing so, what you think our next move should be. And a lot of you said, hey, the Verpine Enclave, and that's unless they have powerful friends. Well, they've got powerful friends. So, yeah, Public Loyalists, they're part of that alliance. So, either, a couple of things. Either one, we're going to have to poke one of the big empires, and when I say big empires, I mean the Republic Loyalists or the Galactic Empire and all of their friends. Oh, hello. And speaking of fleet, look at you making some aggressive moves. Now you're 6K, and this is going to be a 9K station. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get past that, but we'll keep an eye on it. Anywho, we're going to have to poke one of the large empires, I think, potentially. Oh, hey, Spectral Choice. So this is going back to our leader on the Sith homeworld. After a week of fending off attacks from Wild Tukata, and enduring the mocking laughter of long-dead Sith lords, and clearing rubble from abandoned passageways with his bare hands, Marvix has finally descended to the heart of the ancient Sith Academy. Standing in a domed chamber in the shadow of two crystalline statues, Marvix is met by a pair of Force ghosts. The species identify themselves as Lord Thamondon and Darth Arcus, and they commend Marvix on his tenacity. The two spirits present Marvix with a choice. They are willing to grant him access to the remaining artifacts in the Academy's vault, or with the opportunity to study under the two Sith. So do we accept the patronage and become their apprentice, or enter the vault? Let's enter the vault. Now, are you actually going to poke us? You are. Okay, so, yeah, we need to make some decisions. As far as I can tell, we're either gonna have to wait for these guys to white peace, or we're gonna have to attack the friends of the Republic Loyalist. And that's just gonna have to be a thing. And we'll have to hope that they're too busy or too beat up from fighting the Empire to do anything about it. Alternatively, as we watch this little battle here, hopefully the station can hold on to this. I didn't see what the makeup of this was. Ooh, gun battery. I mean, that's okay. It's not as good as a fighter bay, though. We should win this. Anyways, that shouldn't be a problem. We're about to win there. And even if they do take that, we can swing our fleets back, and it shouldn't be any sort of major issue. And I keep getting distracted, so sorry about that. Let's grab research. What did we finish? Faction influence gain. Yeah, we need to get this habitability because we lost 5% in a Galactic Senate vote, I think, a little while back. And we'll have to pay more attention to that because we're starting to get a little bit low on habitability on some of our planets. Are we actually going to win this? Oh yeah, we're going to win that. That'll be fine. Oh, hey, they've surrendered. Oh, cool. Sweet. Faction founded the Xeno Protection Group. Mandalore Bo-Katan founded it, really. Okay, then. Rivalries invalidated. Fine. Alright, can I... No, I can't rival you. Dang it, we need that influence. Who can I rival? Anybody? How about you? No? Dang. Okay. So, now that that war's over, we have grabbed all that territory, which is good. let's get you. Come on, guys. There we go. All right, go upgrade and go upgrade. And okay, we are over our starbase cap. I think. Yeah, let's downgrade you. We're early enough that we don't want to sit there and be taking that 75% maintenance penalty. You don't need to be a thing. Let's see. I probably ought to leave this one to defend on that front. Here, no. Probably you. Yeah, let's downgrade you. I think that'll get us down to... Okay, we're 1 over. Previously plundered. Marvix found small artifacts, but nothing noteworthy. Ah, dang. And yeah, this is no longer of strategic importance. So let's go ahead and downgrade you. That'll be okay. And what we need to do now is either build one here or heavily invest in this one that's already built up. And I think we'll heavily invest in this one that's already built up. Alright, we got a tradition to grab. Let's keep going down the Mandal Motors line. So we get some, what was this again? Building upkeep and district upkeep. So that'll help. Okay, so what do we want to do next? The thoughts that I kind of had in between episodes is originally in this series, because it is story driven, we had talked about, oh hey, Cascade, colonize, whoa, when did I must have missed that. No, it's because we have new pops. Okay, let's colonize with you. Let's also pause the game here real quick and make sure that... Yes. Okay. I do think we will leave other citizens as residents, unless they put up a good fight. Those guys didn't put up a good fight at all. So they can live here, but they can't be leaders, they can't join our military. We can colonize with them, all of that stuff. If you guys think that should be different, let me know down in the comments. I know a lot of you have said you prefer to go with the lore of Mandalore as an ideology rather than a species. But in this mod, it is as a species. I like that side more, but for now, they didn't put up a good fight. We'll leave them as residents, and I think maybe that's kind of how we decide. Was it a good war? Did we fight? Did we actually lose some? And if we did, good for you. You're very honorable, and you can become a Mandalorian. So, we'll kind of figure that out as we go along. But getting back to what we wanted to do originally in this is build up our ground defenses, and all of that stuff, and make ourselves a fortress. And I think that's going to fit with our long term here. If we do need to attack the Republic Loyalists and their alliance, or the Galactic Empire, there is a chance, albeit a small one, there's a chance that our fleets get potentially devastated. And if that were to happen, we need to be able to hold our planets. And the way that's going to happen is if we have good defense armies and all that stuff on the planets. So I think next steps here is we want to get armies built up, especially on strategic points. And we'll kind of go through what we think those, or what I think those strategic points ought to be here in a second. Constant danger and combat deepen Marvik's ties to the dark side. Peace is a lie, there's only passion. Okay. You guys are going to upgrade. Now we need to decide what planets are we going to put defense armies on. We also, I think now that we can, with those residents, we need to start colonizing. That's a 14. That's a 14 at 75. A 12. Let's see. So was that 14 at 95? 11. Okay. Let's get you colonized. I think that's going to be 2 colonies we got started. All right. What did we finish here? Ooh, better sublight thrusters. Nice. Ha ha ha. And this is going to fit perfectly. Those DF9 cannons, so we can build these on planets. Let's do that. And we can activate a relic, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's seek strength for one of our admirals. Right, let's go ahead and pull you back to... You know what? You can chill there. That's fine. Okay, so what points are we going to want to defend strategically? Obviously Ordo here. We may not build up the station, but we are going to want to put... Ooh, we're going to want to do military academies and garrisons where we can. So I think we'll go ahead and drop a garrison here. I don't remember exactly how many armies that provides. It does do... Base fraction 2. It is one army job, so we'll have to see what happens. Ambush. Sith Acolytes ambush Marvix. He wasn't strong enough to... Oh. Damn, he died. That's unfortunate. Okay. Zabre Council and Doran Commonwealth have formed an alliance. So, let's see. There should be a white peace with these guys. And that's going to be until 7997. So, essentially, we're going to need to finish these guys off at some point. Hopefully... Yeah, by that time we should have started the domination tree, and maybe we can vassalize them. Although, if we're going to fight the larger empires, we need to actually grab as much space for our economy as we possibly can. Alright, Concordia. You know what? We're just going to get some defense armies going across the board here, in preparation for a potential war with a larger empire. We could use a lot of stuff, but again, we're just going to drop these garrisons. Ooh, you know what? Does this provide any defense army? No, it doesn't. We do need to get a heavy vehicle factory going somewhere, but I think for now... Army starting experience on the planets, plus 100, soldier jobs, plus 1. Okay, so literally the difference in these is... we get housing with the garrison as well. So actually, let's pop the garrison on there. That'll be fine. Ooh, we actually need to hook the trade up here, apparently. Can I not? Oh, I can't. Alright, there we go. You go up there, and you. Apparently those stations aren't big enough. Well, actually, they probably have to have a trade hub. Okay, so that's all hooked up. We should start getting the credits from that. You know what? Yeah, let's do the Tales from the Cantina this time. We haven't done it in a while. Ready to explore the galaxy. Alright, what are we going to get? Alright, so we'll get those defensive army. Ooh, here we go. Ocean signal excavation. Nice. Alright, you are doing nothing. So, well, let's get you down there to excavate that site. And the way I'm thinking about building up these defensive armies is that as leadership, Bo-Katan, as well as the leaders of the clans, have realized if we are to make the next steps as a power in this galaxy, we are going to need more defenses just in case things go awry. So we're going to get all that built up. I think this is also going to be followed up with a expansion of our navy. We do have some room within the naval cap here to actually start building this up. Why are you not upgrading? Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, so that's going to be nice, and we're going to call it Fortress Mandalore. I think that sounds like a cool name. It's the Fortress Mandalore Initiative, and that includes all of the territory that we own. So when we do take more territory, we're going to have to remember, hey, let's build up some of those defense armies so we don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, done with some physics research. We finished our tier 2 hyperdrives. That should mean our ships upgrade, because I'm pretty sure we set them to auto upgrade last episode, but I'll have to go check that. Better shields or better research? I think we ought to go better research on that. Let's go to ship designers. Okay, I guess I didn't set you to... You are... Okay, so apparently I forgot to check the box for saving when we set to auto upgrade. Oops. Alright. Okay, you were set to auto upgrade. You were not. There we go. Now you should be set to auto upgrade. Okay, cool. So, in theory, Upgrade. There we go. All right. You are good to go. Let's get some more ships built out on you. Let's get more support into this fleet. Although I like the idea of this being some larger ships. Let's get... Now, was that the heavy early cruiser? This guy? Yes. I want to build some of these because of these torpedoes. And the heavy turbo lasers here.
Our ships have been made superior.
Alright, let's get that going. Where was that at? Here we go. Fleet comp. Let's get 3 of you going. And then let's also get governing ethics shift. Cool, cool. You know what? We didn't build a lot of these escort cruisers in the last series. Oh, that's already in there. Let's do that. How much is that going to cost us? About 2K. It's not going to build everything, but we'll get it going anyways. Because we're not necessarily building up... Well, maybe. If we do attack the Verpine, we are building up to fight the Loyalists. And speaking of the Loyalists, how is your war going? In our defensive war, 37%. And all of a sudden, you are pathetic militarily compared to me. Does that mean you fought some battles in law? Oh, wow. Okay, so the Empire has, or is in the process of taking your territory down here. Okay. How are you doing? You're still, yeah, you're still overwhelming. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Okay, we do have a bunch more stuff we could get going here. Armies. We're at 209 on Mandalore. I do think if we're militarizing, let's militarize. Let's grab another garrison there. I don't know why I said it like that. That was really weird. Here. Should we grab... Yeah, let's grab a military academy. On Gargon. We do need more minerals, so I guess the exception to our rule is going to be that. Here... 202, and we have 1 garrison. Let's get... Apparently you can only do 1 garrison on each planet, so we'll have to get the upgrade to that at some point. But let's grab our military academy there. On Zanbar, let's go ahead and also drop a garrison. And all of this, by the way, is going to be increasing our naval cap, so that's a pretty good side effect to all of this. Here we do need housing, which a garrison does provide. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright. We finished. Plus 5% habitability. Very good. Specialization. Fortress districts. I like that. Also, we need to get our empires sprawl under wraps. We're only 1 over right now. So it's not a huge deal. But maybe potentially next building we do. We want to get that increase. Off-world trading company, planetary capital. Ooh. Or fortress extra. Let's get the better planetary capital. That'll have more effects across the board. Onderon and who is that? The Trandoshan tribes have peaced out. Tanab is a tributary of the Kingdom of Onderon now. You don't say. Yeah, I really need to grab... we really need to grab the domination. So we can grab tributaries in the future, which will be the next tree that we do grab. Oh, hey, you're not in our home district. Land? What is that? Land? Ooh, it's an Ecumenopolis, too. Nice. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Droid assembly plants, 2 heritage centers, a clinic, which, yeah, we're fine on Bacta. Hydroponics farm, I think we can replace you. Tales from Cantina, let's get our influence built up for our next war. So we're gonna skip that for now. Trade market, 4 heritage centers? Holy crap. Okay, yeah, we're gonna replace the hydroponics farm. And we're gonna replace you with another admin office. And then we don't need this many heritage centers. We're gonna replace you with a garrison? Yeah, let's go ahead and replace that with a garrison. And then we'll replace other, what was it, heritage center with... Ooh, man, yeah, we need to start producing more starfighter parts. Or Tabana gas. We just need to go across the board, more production. Yeah, let's get more starfighter parts going. Let's get an assembly line going over there. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Our team hovered above the ocean and has taken a submarine into the depths. The signal source is hard to track because of the water. Proceed. Alright. Did we drop a garrison here? We did not. However, we are making use somewhat of our research world. And I'd like to think on our research world we don't have garrisons, since it's for intellectual, things? That doesn't sound intelligent at all, but yeah. Let's grab another research lab. Did I only... No. It's ruler unemployment, so... We're gonna oh, wow. Yeah, we got a lot of jobs, actually, to fill here. And I think... How much food is this producing? 112. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that be for now. I was tempted to move them over to research, but... So I think, depending on how this war is going down here, we might be in a position to attack the Verpine Enclave, as well as the Cathar Principality. The other move that I thought we could make is, because the Empire is so far away, is to potentially take this territory here that we had wanted to claim originally from the Citruc hegemony. So we had access to the Triani up here, and we could attack them next. So maybe that's still an option? Let me know in the comments if you think it is. Ooh, tech is done. What do we got? DF9 cannon defenses. Nice. Mass driver 2s. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, are we... Yep, we're frozen a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's get those. Now, remind me... Oh, I can't build it there. Let's say here. Now, what do these do? Is it basically you're building a couple armies with this? I think it is. It doesn't say it. We'll build these somewhere and we'll see. You know what? Let's just build it on Gargon. That's fine. We'll get one of those going. We'll see what it does so we know what to do with it elsewhere. Alright, how are you? You got more of those victories. Yeah, let's reinforce you more. Now, what is it building? 1 Centurion class early Star Destroyer. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's weird. Okay, so we have one in the fleet. It's showing 1 and 3 out of 3. And then we come here, and it's showing that there's not one in the fleet. That's weird. That's incredibly weird. I mean, I'll take another, I guess. But that's very strange. Alright. On Concordia... we need more amenities. We're also gonna need more housing. You know what? Let's just grab a city district. That's gonna be fine. Alright, so let's start planning this out. Scenario planning, as it were. Or wargaming, if you want to do that. If we attack the Verpine Enclave, if we can hit them quick enough, and it's gonna be a straight shot through this territory. We can then turn our fleets around to face anything that might come through this particular system here. That is a long way to have to go, but I think we'd be able to manage it. Ooh, okay. So the Galactic Council, we're actually... Okay, that's... So, unfortunately, these guys have claimed these systems. If we go to war, Stellaris, the base game, is always really weird about this. In our war score, it's going to not... Since these have already been claimed, it's not going to count these for our war score towards us being able to end the war and take the territory that we want. So that's a little bit... That's a lot of it of a pain, and that is going to cause some issues here. So maybe we're not doing that. Maybe by the time that war is over, we can attack these guys. I've also got no problem hitting these guys again. I don't think they have a defensive pact anymore. Oh, no, they do. Okay. Well, we'll probably want to claim some of this if that is the case. And yeah, because we'll get into this and we won't be able to get out of it. And maybe I'm overthinking that. Let me know in the comments if I'm misremembering this. If we attack you guys, we're going to have to fight you. But you're pathetic, so I'm not worried about it. We'll just need to make sure that this station is fully operational. Let's swap you out to Hangar Bay. And then let's grab... Security Center... You know, let's pop a listening post on there. An archaeological site. Our team reached a depth of 250 meters. The water around them has gotten darker, and all natural light is almost gone. Proceed. Alright, we've got a vote. The readied shield. Diplomatic weight from fleet power plus 20. That'll actually help us. Naval cap plus 10%, but ship upkeep plus 5. You know what? I think we're good with that. Because that should give us more influence based on our size of our fleet. Okay.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Specialist pop research output. Let's go ahead and grab that. Planetary capital is done. Improved farming, so farming districts, or plus 100 naval cap. I think if we're going to do what we want to do, we need to grab that naval cap. And then here, better research facilities, or better targeting systems, or turbo laser 2s. I think we're going to skip the research facility for now, and we're going to grab turbo laser 2s. Did I vote on this? Yes, I did. Okay. Tales from the Cantina. No, we can't afford it now. We need to bank as much of that as we possibly can. Alright, Mandalore. Let's upgrade our capital. You are working on getting that job filled. That's fine. Anybody remember where we built those cannons? I don't remember. So do we potentially... Let's look for those things. Okay, here we go. We built them here. They are finished. Okay, yep, that actually does. It pops in as a defensive army. And it does 2.16 to 4.32 damage. Which isn't as good as the actual Mandalorian garrison. But the health is what's going to be the key on that. Holy crap. Okay, so the health for our normal garrisons is 520. And these guys have 1,400 health each. That is nice. So basically you're building 2 tanks. That's essentially what you're doing with these. Oh, that's going to be good. And it's not affected by morale, so that's even better. Okay, so yeah, we want to get those built up. And I don't think they actually required a job either. Crap, where was that? Oh, here we go. It was on Gargon. Okay. Did that actually need a job? I don't think it did. No. No, it didn't. Okay. Alrighty then. Ordo, guess what you're getting? You are getting heavy cannons. Oops. Let's let the game run here. Concordia, I'm gonna drop some cannons on you as well. You know what? We'll hold off for that one. Strategically, actually, let's think about this. I have a planet here. There is not. There's these guys. Which, okay. We could, in theory, invade these guys now. We could do that. Take that planet from them. That has some potential here. On you. That's where we're going to want to build some. Alright. We do have one last building slot. That's going to be fine. Let's put those cannons on there. We'll also want to grab like orbital defense and all that stuff as it becomes available. Alright, are you... Yeah, you still need... Let's get some of those corvettes reinforced. How are you doing? You're going to end up with 2 of those Centurions, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright, we'll leave you down there in the south for now. Let's upgrade you. Can I upgrade anything on here? No, I cannot. Alright, so we got those cannons there. Ooh. Let's colonize you with the humans. And humans and Mandalorians are apparently different, so that's a thing. Humans, we're going to go colonize up there. Oh, these planets now. If we'd been able to take this, we could have been able to colonize all of this. Ugh. Yeah. That was the main reason I wanted to go to war with these guys in a little mini war and hope the Galactic Empire didn't send a fleet. Was to take this. Now, let's actually think about that more. Let's say we declare war. In order for the Galactic Empire to get to us, they would need to do one of 2 things. They would need to come this way, and maybe up through Onderon, or through Trandoshan territory, up here and into this system. So we could really defense that out. The other way they would have to get up here is to come through this territory and this way. Or through the Rebel, we'll call it the Rebel Alliance. The Rebel Alliance territory, and come at us from down here. So they're not getting through all this. I mean, they might, but we should see it coming as they take territory. So I doubt they go this way. This is not the path of least resistance. So realistically, we only have to hold 2 points here. And that's down here and over here. I think we might be able to actually pull that off. And that might be more defensible. Let's let the game run so our tech is rolling and all that stuff. That might be more defensible. Potentially. Well, maybe not more defensible. It's a more gutsy plan. That's for sure. Trade's been gained. And it would piss them off. Do they like us? I don't think they like us. At all. They're suspicious of us, and they really would be suspicious of us if we attack them. So, here's what I need to know from you guys. We got 3 options for the next war. We wait a few more years, and we attack the Tanab and the Shani again, and gather more territory. Or, we get super, super gutsy. And we either attack the Republic Loyalists and their alliance by attacking the Verpine Enclave and taking some of this, which would be a little bit more of a pain because of this right here, where another empire's claimed these systems. Or we can hit the Saturic hegemony up here with the idea of taking, probably claiming all of this, and potentially more over here. Potentially. So yeah, that's what I need to know from you guys down in the comments of this episode, is which of those 3 plans do you think we ought to do? What does the clan... I don't even know if Mandalorians had, like, a council, but what do the clans think? You guys are the clans. You are the Mandalorian clans. What do you guys think we should do next? Those are going to be our 3 options. I like all 3. Personally, I'm leaning towards the Satiric Hegemony plan, because I think it's a little bit more gutsy. I think long-term it's going to have more benefits, because we have territory bordering these guys. But I'm very, very interested to hear what you guys have to say. Alright, and this is on Mandela. Let's... Admin cap, we're fine. Let's grab a garrison there. Von Lai. We need 2 jobs here. Ruined Metropolitan District. Sure. That gonna be 2 jobs? Only +1 job. Okay, let's get that going. And then let's also build... I think ordnance. Yeah, we need to get some ordnance going here. There's our ammunition production line. Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you let me know down in the comments what you think out of those 3 options our next steps should be. I will talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.